Welcome to the most heretical stream on the internet. I give you Wally1169.
Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. Welcome back for Foundry. You may be wondering, why not Age of Empires Tuesday? Well, I talked about that the other day, and I'm getting a little...
Heretic.
That too. But I'm also getting a little frustrated with the missions, the scenarios, how kind of long and convoluted they are. It just doesn't feel fun. So I may go back to it, but at least this week I am doing Foundry today, and it's probably going to be a 3 Foundry stream week this week. That is Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, although maybe on Saturday I will play the same game we're going to play on Friday. If I get to do the stream on Friday. I hope I do. If I don't, I will be rescheduling it. The best day for me to reschedule is actually the day before, but I won't know until Thursday morning. So we'll have to see how that works out. But that'll be for later announcements. For now, we're going to play Foundry, and we're going to work on the Olumite stuff that we tried to work on last time before we got distracted by xenoferrite. Let's go ahead and jump into the game and take a look around. So we're here at top of the xenoferrite ramps here, bringing that into the base. We have 4 elevators or 3 elevators. 3 elevators. 4 elevators. 1, 2, yeah, 4 elevators because we're only able to bring 320 items up per elevator, and we have these belts, which are 2 160 belts. These are 320 belt, and that's a 160 belt. So I have actually one more 160 belt that I can bring up. Although, to be fair, we aren't actually mining that much down there. I don't think. I think we're probably only mining a little bit closer to like 140 or 150. So it could be a problem eventually, starving out a little bit of this. But it's fine because, well, we have... this one's hardly being used. Steel's being used a lot, but that's because it's trying to, I think, catch back up again because it was completely drained. One of the xenoferrite plates is also completely drained, and the other one was pretty drained, so those are probably trying to catch up as well. But now we should be in a good place for at least a little while. Down at the bottom of this mine, there's a big ball of xenoferrite, and I don't know how long that's going to last, but we'll see how that goes. Well, that's what you get for draining yourself, Calidor. And I suppose I should have done this differently, and I have the plan to do this differently next time, that is drilling this mine out. But I didn't. I did it the fun way, which was blasting a big hole down from way the heck up there, all the way down here. Next time, I will just use the elevator to drill down next to it, like this, and then use just mining charges to blast out and around the whole thing, because that would be a lot simpler, a lot easier. But we have this big old ball of xenoferrite that we can mine, so we're mining that. So let's go back up and start working on Olumite, which is what we tried to do last time until, well, life happened, or xenoferrite happened, or xenoferrite didn't happen, which is actually the actual problem. So I have no idea / memory of what the Olumite stuff was going to consist of, so we're going to have to kind of figure it out again, although I remember that it wasn't all that difficult, so that's fine. But also, we just finished researching the mining drones 2, which means that we could upgrade the existing mining drones to level 2 drone miners, but they have a better range. They're the same count, I think. Where's the first one at? How was the first one not a prerequisite for this one? Wait, we had those to start with, didn't we? No, we didn't have those. Do we have those to start with? It'd kind of be nice if we had a search feature here. That would save a lot of time. Maybe we had those to start with. Either way, we could look at them in the crafting menu then, if I can remember the buttons to press. That's not it either. Why can't... Oh, yeah. C to craft. Duh. I couldn't remember the shortcut key for a minute there. This is 6 range, 4 count, so it's not really that much better. It uses twice the power. but it only just gives you a little bit more range, so I don't think it's really worth it at this point. The mine down there is, the ball is only 11 by 11, so there's no reason why we should need more than 6 for right now. So why should I bother doing that? Locke, welcome in. Thank you for claiming first. And today's nerd shirt is, channel gear. Okay, so let's go look at Olumite. Again. Alright, Caledorn hat. Oh wow. All my hats fell again. Channel gear better than topless like I was last week? That's true. That was just Sunday. You're still traumatized? Yes. And take the head off. Oh, Locke. You're going to get yourself in trouble. Alright, so all the hats fell again, but at least they fell toward me this time, which means that I don't have to get up and fish them out again if you want one of the ones that fell. So that's kind of handy. But we got 20 to 30 minutes left, because I can't remember what the cooldown is on that, before we can put another hat on. So there's that. Alright, so over here, we no longer need this, for sure, because we moved everything over. We have, let's see, we have the making of Olumite, crude Olumite into liquid polymer. We did that here, and we turned liquid polymer then, of course, into polymer boards, and we can belt those back that way again. No problem. Chaos. Yes, chaos. And then we can turn crude Olumite into low-density Olumite plus waste gas. I think I was going to do this is the waste gas pipe. I think that was the plan. Thinking that the middle belt pipe here would be for whatever this thing might end up being on any of these. So we'll have the waste gas. Chaos gods are the way. They are the pious ones. Seems the bureaucratic follower of the Corpse Emperor or Karl Franz. I don't know who that is. And so we're making this stuff into bubblegum stuff. Over here. Yeah. Over here. It's connected up. Turn the bubblegum into liquid fuel. It's connected up, but it's not working. Why is it not working? Because I didn't connect this one up yet. Right. Okay. And then, because we're in the middle of this, Locke equals Lord of Chaos, or crashes. Yes. Alright, so then we were going to turn that liquid fuel plus xenoferrite plates into portable fuel, and we also wanted to turn it into... I believe this is where we went back to find something and found out we didn't have any xenoferrite. One of these, fluid assemblers. Chaos, I believe, is what he's implying there, Caledorn. Exactly. That's right, this thing takes forever to craft. Okay. And then this one... There. This one we wanted to make into, I think, jetpack fuel? Yes. So they both need liquid fuel. That's easily enough done. The problem is I've butted up the connectors against each other, so that's not going to work. This needs xenoferrite plates. This needs xenoferrite plates. Okay. Time to send corn after. How am I liking this game? I like it. It's a bit more like Factorio than, say, Satisfactory is, which may be a problem for some people. But since Factorio is, well, one of my favorite games, I'm good with it. Let's do... Yeah, there's the connector. So let's do 2 spaces just for fun. Put them 1 space away from each other just for fun. And then we'll do the inputs there. So let's go jetpack fuel here. We also have, by the way, energy cells that can be made here from Olumite acid, which is the next thing we need to work on setting up. So once we get this one good and happy, which I think it is going to be now, then we can connect these all up. You've not played Factorio since Satisfactory was released in Epic. That's a little bit of time. That's quite something. Do that and that. I don't know where I'm going to bring these in yet. I might bring them down here. I might bring them down over here. This seems better to me for some reason, but we'll see. And then those two need to be connected up by a pipe. That also might have been what I went back for, but we're good now. Let's do this. Nope. T. Not exactly, but that'll work. You and you. And then I would like to be able to climb up there, but that would be a little bit too much to ask. But maybe not. Do I have ladder? Oh, I have a few ladders. Could do that. Climb up there. Yeah, okay. There we go. Okay. You started it, but also not play Factorios since before Satisfactory's release in Epic, and you have 0 plans to revisit. Yeah, sad. I'm sad about that, Galador. You know? We can go here. This one can go like this. R and T. Nope, not T. H. There we go. There we go. There, that's what I wanted. And then these, and they can go like this, and then they can go over there. And that'll take care of this stuff. Once we bring the Xenophyte in, of course. That'll be good. Those are connected, which means that this line should be good, and I can connect in the crude oil pipe from here into there. Right there. Let's go with, no, not V, Q. No, Q, there we go. T, that way, good. And then this, R. Wait. How did I do this one? Okay, good. That's how I did this one. Did I make them the same? There. And then we do elbow. I still don't have a grasp of which direction to rotate these things. There we go. Alright, so that's connected. Which means we should be turning that into pink. Your content creator Factorio stuff is too connected to certain major content creators. Yes. Here's that. We have a plethora of comments about how you should do things differently. Yes. If I were to get completely kill your interest in a game. I understand. I just like to say that I would rather see you playing the game than not. But I understand. I understand your reasons, and I don't disagree with them. I don't know how I want to connect this up yet, because I might put the vent thing over here, so I'm not going to let this run just yet. I don't have, or do I have, another distillation column? I don't have another distillation column. I need another distillation column. Which means I need more technum. And then I also need to make a chemical processor. And another, okay. One of those. I need to get some more technum. And then also one of these for the actual things that I need it for. Let's go. Oh, I meant to do another research earlier and then completely spaced on it. Advanced explosive, that sounds like a blast. Many people would like to see you play again, but you know that will entail, so you've written it off. Yeah, I know. Very vocal about industries people start suggesting. Well, I think that's fair. I mean, that's no different than me saying than what I said about Age of Empires just now. Really, I mean, it's just that just like you, I don't want to. Should have done this differently. Should have totally done that differently. Yeah, I know I'm missing fuel for jetpack. We're working on fuel for jetpack. Let's see. I need a technum. That's what I needed. Pick up. Where am I at with other things here? Ooh, I need to jump that off. Oh yeah, we were also going to look at building a factory too, and didn't do that either. Or an office for a factory, that is. It wasn't the right place. This is the right place. This is the way. Here we go. Okay. Distillation column. And that should do that. For now, at least. Till we find out we need more stuff. Of course. Yeah, I know we don't have fuel for a jetpack. We're working on it. Do I have to make the jetpack? I assume it's something you have to craft. But apparently it's not. Apparently it's just automagic. Once you unlock whatever it is. This is the way. I guess I could take this down too. You didn't know that, Calidorn? Of course I am. Okay, so we need distillation column. I'm going to need more floors here, too, which I may not have enough. I will see. I also could potentially reduce what I've got built elsewhere. Good. Oh, and then it didn't build. All right, let's just do it this way. This is the way. Okay, distillation column, there it is. Panel, there it is. Whoop, there it is. Okay, you're gonna make Olumite gas. Makes 1,350, which is gonna be a lot more than we actually need. I did already have a chemical processor. Ugh. Okay. I want to see if this will need a connection there, which it probably will. We're going to be making Olumite acid. And that means that the chemical goes in there, the water goes in there. Means I do need to move this over that way by one. And then the Olumite acid comes out this side. Okay. And then gotta get water in here, which won't be a problem. It's kind of the same, almost the same build as this one, except that I need to, of course... Oh, I did have that one shifted over. Okay. Let's see. I put 2 spaces there. Yes, we'll keep it. We'll keep it real. Actually, I'm going to move this one over. I lied. Put you right here. Yep, we're going to move that one instead. This will be gas. This will be that. We need to bring ignium powder in. We'll just load that in somewhere. And then we'll connect this pipe up. I'm going to tee this one as well, just because. And then we'll have a connector going off of this one someplace into one of these. That may or may not be where I want it.
Word
We'll see.
request incoming.
Oh dear.
Now brace yourselves. This might not sound good at all. Wall is not very good at Norwegian.
Jernbanestation stations Porveksler. Porveksler. Jernbanestations Porveksler. And all I got is the middle station. Emphasis issues detected. Let's all be surprised. Now you need glass, electronic components, Olumite acid. Alright, so this is going to be a little more complicated to build. We do have third rail now, right? We do. Okay. Jernbanestations Spoorwechsler. Spoorwechsler. Maybe? You tell me if it helps a little bit or not. It did help. Oh, look at that. As an input and an output. So should these have been, actually, inputs. I don't know what the portable fuel is specifically used for yet. I don't know what the jetpack fuel is specifically used for yet. How did that get up there? Are you going to be sending me a recording? And if so, I need to make sure... Oh, that's still good. I don't know why it forgets sometimes, but sometimes it forgets. Electronic components I'll put on the second rail here. But actually, I should maybe make them local from... whatchamacallit. Maybe. How much you need? 12 per minute. You have some weird anglifications in yarn.
Jernbanestations sporveksler. Jernbanestations sporveksler.
Jernbanestations sporveksler.
Jernbanestations sporveksler.
Jernbanestations sporveksler. Not bad. I might have said it wrong because I was focusing on something else, and if I don't focus on the thing that I'm thinking of, then I think of something else. Maybe I should just make those kind of elsewhere and bring them in here. Either way, I think I'm going to use like a side here to load some of this stuff in. And we're going to have to figure out the glass thing. We have glass being made, but only in small amounts. But we could belt over. I could see what we have being made and belt it over. So that might just be fine. I don't know how many of these energy cells we're going to need either. Which might mean that we'll end up ripping this down and replacing it at some point. But for the moment, it's okay. Let's do straight pipes. Oops. H? Nope. T? There we are. It's a railway station track split selector. I think there's a more accurate name for a split selector, but meh. Switch? I mean, that's what I would go with. Hey, look, I did that right. I mean, like if you were a railway engineer or train driver or something, you would say throw the switch to toggle the direction of travel. If that's the type of switch you're referring to. I think I'm going to put this over here, which means probably needing more blocks. But I also don't quite need all these friggin' blocks over here, so I'm going to take some of these out. 1, 2, 3. Belt. 1, 2, maybe only this many, maybe 3 rows of them. There's a switch determines which track you enter the station upon. Yeah, I think it's still a switch, yeah. I don't know. Don't ask me. What do you want me for? And then we needed the flare stack thingy that we took down when I walked over here the first time. I'm going to put it this way because we are flaring from there. We'll do this over here a bit more. There we go. And then this one. Ugh. There we are. And then this. It would be nice if the guides for which thing you chose here were like indicated on this. Actually, don't go that far up. Go that far up. Oh, this might be a problem. Can I walk? Yeah, I can walk under here. Yeah, no problem. I'm greatly amused though that the pump is underwater here. That's some clever engineering we've got going on here. This will go here. And then this will be a T going that way. We can bring this pipe down with a curve, corner thingy. And then another corner thingy doing that. And then we can do straight pipes from there. There. I am out of pipe. Do I have more pipe or did I not? Yep, I did. Good. The tech briefs for the Adeptus Mechanicus are amusing. Okay. I mean, I don't find heresy amusing. It's serious business. According to the Catechism of Maintenance and Operation, your tech comrades are supposed to lock the monastery gates against lay people and activate the traps. You deem it optimal that an ordained magus should provide his assistance. And yet, where is this alleged magus? Back corner. There we go. Okay, so that should be pulling this gas into here and flaring it, right? Right. Okay, so we have that going. This is going. That's going. These need xenoferrite. These demand me to join their tech monastery. We've not been keen to the idea. Curious. Okay. Ooh, ow. Okay, right here. Right here. There we go. All of those, please. Advanced explosives has been unlocked. Go with small batteries, because we can start working on solar as well here. Maybe we should do solar first. Probably doesn't matter. That'll take a little bit of time anyway. So... gonna need lots of belts too, so we should have picked up belts over there. I don't know what it means. They didn't have advanced explosives in the versions I played before. We'll have to experiment. Find out. After we finish this Olumite stuff. Oh, this magus. Does he wear a red hat? Okay, that might have been a little bit too far. Although I guess I should have pulled a Technum and a Xenoferrite belt along with me. That would have been the smart thing to do. Hence, you know, whatever. What else do I need? Over there. There's one other thing that I needed for the Olumite. No, these things. Glass. And glass is getting made. That's still getting made here? Right there? Right here? What kind of category of blasphemer I fall under? As the arch heretic? Heresy must be purged from those blessed halls. I declare any desecrator who defies the relic's power a category 3 blasphemer. Yeah, so this is breaking glass. We're making exactly 12, which I think we need exactly 12. So that's kind of convenient, but I need 3 belts to come from this area over to the other one. This bump here is unfortunate. So I think I might tweak this just a little bit so I don't have bumps in all of them that go for miles. But let's see. We need to take xenoferrite, maybe from here. So maybe we split this right here and put down number. How would I have 23 of these? Oh, because I picked up the ones from the machine. Right, of course. Let's do 2 of those, and then we'll do up. And that'll be the level at which the xenoferrite goes. And then we need technum, which will split from over here. And that'll go up a little bit more to get around this staircase here, probably. And then it needs to go up to this one, or above this one, rather. Then we'll go one more, and then up 2. That's not how you do it. Go there. And then we needed glass, which we'll pick up as we go. So let's do this. We're going to keep it on this line, I think. No, I don't think I'm going to. I lied. I'm going to put it above this, and we're just going to adjust those others later. Before those others later. To be fair, there's a lot of things you've done in your base that falls under that's not how you do it. Thank you, Calidar. Why don't you come in here and show me how? I'm sure that would amuse everybody. And when I say everybody, I mean everybody. The UK is very clunky or used to polish games like Satisfactory. I don't know that Satisfactory is all that polished either, but I appreciate your attempt at wit. I think I'm just going to bypass this slightly, like that. This man doesn't have a hat. Yes, that's let's blame Locke for that one. He does now. Is this a clone? I wish. Some category 2 blasphemer will probably remove it. Sigh. Alright, there you go. There's many days that I could really use a clone of myself. Many, many days. You go that way. You go that way. There's always the option of cloning parts of yourself. Oh, that won't do enough. Sadly. That will not be enough. I think we're just going to output this directly here. And then we can ramp up thrice. Add ramps. Clone a Wally sounds suspiciously familiar. But like you tried it before? Did it work? I know, Calidar, that you would love to have more than one of me around. By the tentacles, no. If something like that exists, you can feel very safe that you would be the last person in the universe to make use of it. It used to be a running theme or topic or joke at work that my boss would rather just clone me rather than hire anybody else. But yeah. Oh no. Friggin' power lines. Really, game? Batman! Alright, we're gonna do this creatively. Probably. Let's do a... We'll do dirt. We'll just do one of these things, I think. Do I have... We'll do a wooden block. I'm gonna put this wooden block right... here. We're gonna do a wall power mount. There. Additional +1 for giving you aggravation. It's +1 to Foundry. You'd like it that objects to... You'd like it that objects to clipping power lines. I don't think that's English, Calendar. Today's shirt is channel gear, and the camera is ignoring it. There we go. Let's see. Where'd that power thingy go? There. This will go then attached to this. And then I can do, possibly. You'd like that it objects to clipping power lines. Why did I read that wrong the first time? Yes, my already malfunctioning brain decided to short circuit. That is a perfectly logical answer for that. How do I remove the wire? I forget now. Oh, that's how. Okay. That'll do. By the power of Grayskull, I hurt like hell and you're effing tired after today's vet visit. Nice. Goes that way. This goes one more. This goes a few more. This goes all the way down there now. This goes all the way down there now. Oh, it has no problem clipping through the frickin' leaves on the trees, though. And I'm almost out of pelts. Back to get some more belts. Now it's back to 0 because I deleted the tree. Over here. There you go. More belts. A few more. Yeah, the only problem with the belts are then you get a wall of belts you can't get past. You had to use the door hinge at the vet to get your dog in the room. And what does he do? He shakes his head and let's just say the cannula is working quite well. Get it all over himself, your glasses, and the exam room. Yay. That sounds like fun. And then, it's raining cats and dogs there in Norway. Well, time to catch one then, I think. It's like a drain, I believe, right? Got another wire impact over here. tube that was inserted into his ear surgically to help drain his hematoma. Yep, I was right enough. Okay, so we're going to do the same kind of thing here. Same kind of shenanigans. Let's put a wooden block down, though, here, I think. And then I can take this one. Except that I need to... Wait, can I do... I don't have one made, so no, I cannot. Try that. Actually, this might not work because that might be... Yeah, it is. I'm gonna go there with it, actually. Too much crap in my inventory again. I should be able to do... There. This... Why does that not switch to the other type of pole? Is it a right-click thing? No. Okay, then we'll put the pole there first then. And then I can do the wire. There, and then up to there. Nope, gotta go to another pole first. In that case, just come over here to the other side of it, which might not work in retrospect. Will not work. Okay. Okay. What if... What if this wood block was... there, and I did this and this. Human form is called a nasal cannula. It's inserted into your nose, hooked up to an oxygen tank top. You get more oxygen. Well, it's all the same. Calodron's going to tell you now that you're spelling hematoma wrong. See? I told you. Everybody thinks I'm making this stuff up, but nope, I'm not. This is what I deal with. This person over here. Okay, there's my hack job. Yeah, that's because Calodron speaks British English and he thinks he's better for it than the rest of us. And so, they spell it with an AE, just like they spell encyclopedia with an AE. There in the middle someplace. See? Told you. You go that way. That way. And then I'll have to figure out how far I want to deal with this, or how I want to deal with this when we get down there. I could ramp these all down together and then distribute them from there. Why? There we go. As long as I get the ramps to go in there properly. The problem is it looks like that then. And I don't know that I like that when it takes the ramp part out of the ramp. I mean, I get why it's doing it. Don't get me wrong. But then I would like to have it have... You're not going to get into that one? Probably smart. Probably smart. I already made a... Possibly made a MAGA joke earlier. So you're probably smarter than me in that respect, at least. I should go get some more ramps from the thing making them instead of making them myself, but I just can't be bothered. Also, I don't know if this is going to come down fast enough or not. Actually, it's already there. So it does. Really? Sort of is. Come down a little bit more. So that'll be that belt. And the next one will be here. The one after that will be up another one. Clearly. This goes there. That goes there. This goes here. Just like that. Perfect. Couldn't have asked for a better job. Excellent. There's a lot of shit to sift through for that subject. So I'm going to go like there maybe with these things. And then we'll come over here to where we had the line coming in. And we'll be done with that one. On both sides, to be fair, it's been a long time since the Brits were actually properly civilized. Civilized. Okay, and then I think I want the xenoferrite plates to come in this way. I think that makes more sense. They need to come in up there, which is going to conflict with that pipe, so they can't do that. That means they got to come in next to this, which is fine. I'll come down there. We'll just go right along there. That'll be fine with me. Is that fine with you? I'm out of belts again. Look on it. Just prefer to give me as hard of a time as possible. Or pretend. Which one was it again? Maybe I should increase that to 4 slot stacks. No space. I should probably get rid of some of this crap. Don't I have a box of crap someplace? Whatevs. Only occasional. It's fun. Well, you do it all the time. Yep, and I do it back. Why we're friends. Put that there, Calendar. Confirmed. Okay, that'll go that way. The other two, I think I want to take around the other end. We're going to need to make some of the, whatchamacallit stuff here. So I think I want to possibly do some of this. Not bad. Would have been worse. Oh, I blew that rock up too. Look at that. Alright, let's take out from here. We're going to make the technum rods into the mechanical, electrical, whatever things they need to be made into here. And we'll just belt those in the rest of the way. As friendship, if you don't give your friends a hard time, are they even your friends? Or are you even friends? Either way, yes. I made a lake, apparently. Oh, good. Hey, Calidor, this water works just about as good as the water in Eco. Look at that. Friends like Wally, who needs enemies? I need a little bit more on this side, I think, too. I'll fall off too many times. Might help. Actually, I'll need more because I'm going to be bringing belts around here. So let's go with, let's see, belt. Oh, wait, you needed stuff too, didn't you? You need ignium powder. I didn't bring any of that with me. All right, well, we're going to need that with a loader somewhere. Maybe I'll run that up the middle here. Or that could go in here. Okay, so belt. Yeah, let's do 2 more. Today it was fuck ass. That's a creative name. Calidorn. Alright, so these, I forgot the ratios on this. These are going to make that. Makes 20. Research done for solar. Let's do batteries. You need 12. Okay, good. That means we need to make a whole recipe. Which means we need wire coils times 40. If they're a vet friend, it's even worse. I can imagine. I've heard stories about how you army guys communicate with each other. That makes 80, so this would actually feed 2 of those. So that's okay. If that's where I want this, which may or may not be the truth. I think not. I need to make another one then. Make my life easier. Belt comes down right here. Loader, machine will go right there. But I think I also want to put Technum across the back of it, so we'll go right there with this then. And then I can take this one down. And I can control Q that one. And I can put this one 3 spaces away. I can delete that one. I can bring the Technum across here, like this. It can be. It really just depends on who you're with. And why is this not working? Did I not connect that up properly? Probably. It's like something I would do, right? You're welcome, Galador. You are quite welcome for that. Let's go, back and see why Technum's not running. But I screwed up. Can't see up there. Let me know if you spot a gap in the belt. But odds are I just didn't connect it up properly over here at the very beginning. Nope, I missed gaps in place. Okay, then we're going to run the belt. Back. Oh, power line. Yes, power line. So I wonder also if I take this line out, just for fun, can I do... Yes, I just cut power to my entire base. Now I can't find there. Can I do this, or will it freak out still? I think it'll still freak out. About that. Nope, it will not, because it's high enough. Even though it's the same position, because it's not where the wire's sagging, it's perfectly fine. Interesting. I like that idea. Now that doesn't work for the other thing that I had because that thing has another. The other places has a belt on top, which would be running right through there. So that wouldn't work for the other spots, but it works for this. All right, so we're gonna wait for that Technum to come down here, or while the Technum's coming down here, we're gonna hook this thing up. Do. Okay, so loaders, input, one there, input here, output here, belt, go this way. Currently live out of a fire station now in Fallout 76. So what, you're one of the Ghostbusters? Okay, and then that'll make these, and these can go this way. That'll go here. We're gonna go straight in like that. That'll be an input. This will be an output. And then you also need the glass, which is on the top belt, and the xenoferrite you need to finish connecting up to, Wally. This way. That's probably when I ran out of belts, wasn't it? Ow. Excuse me. So I think I'm going to take the glass down across the top of this. But only down one ramp. Because I need to get over top of these things. And that means I can only come down one ramp. This, then I'm going to flatten this out over here. So I want to do ramps here. And there. Oh, okay, that'll work. Which means I planned it right. Totally planned it. You effed up. Originally moving the wrong camp. You couldn't place your home down, so you had to remake it. Ugh. Bummer. Input here. Input. Did I unhook the juice up? I did not hook the juice up. Oh, good, elbows. Up. And then, wait, stay in elbow. And then L this bow. And then L that bow. And then straight pipe. Instead of building fresh, you built a prefab, which is Charleston Firehouse. First floor is your store, second floor is your living quarters, third floor is crafting. It's so organized, nice. Yes, we're still waiting for the Technum to make it down here to make these things. Make sure the Technum's not actually here yet. It's not. Just about, though. Look, there it is right there, just chugging along. Okay, so then we need to get... need the ignium powder for this. Which we need to... I'm assuming it's made in a crusher. I assume correctly. 5 seconds, which means 12 per minute, times 5 powder. Means that'll make 60 powder per minute, which is half of what we need here. Although we don't need this much, because we don't need 562.5 Olumite gas per minute. We're only needing... Wait a minute. Start again, Wally. We don't need 300 per minute Olumite acid. We only need, right now at least, 120 per minute. So, good, that's working. So I think what I'll do is I'll bring an ignium belt down, and then we'll crush it locally here so we can do whatever we want with it. Rather than the alternative. So... I think I have crushers. Nope, I have smelters. Okay. Store is probably what you're most proud of. Good. We'll do this, like here-ish. And then you can crush that, and we'll just belt that ignium ore down on the top of the top belt. Means I need more belts. But I need to go figure out where I'm going to get it from first, which I think... Oh, I can't get it from there. I need to get it from... Also going to be out of ignium pretty soon, if I remember correctly. This is ignium here. How much of this am I actually using? I'm actually using 40. Wait a minute, what the hell? Okay. 40 times 6, which is 240, which is why I have a yellow belt of it. So we actually, that's not going to be useful. But we're also going to run out of ignium, as I was just saying, pretty soon. So I'm going to need another source of ignium. It means we need to actually use some exploration and scouting and things to get some more of that, because I suspect we're getting pretty low over here. Down the ladder. Oh, actually we're not. But we're going to have to move the miners pretty soon because they're going to get too far away. Okie doke. That's going to be a problem, though. Because I'm only taking one yellow belt up this way. But I'm using potentially a full yellow belt on steel, although not actually because I'm not using that much steel. Plus some amount over there for power. Uh, 3.6 megajoules per second. And ignium is... megajoules. So 10 divided by 3.6 means that we burn... It takes 2.7 seconds to burn one. And then 60 divided by that will get us how many per minute we're using? $21.6 per minute. Not very much. Over here, times 3. 4. Times 4. So, 85. Let's see, your stores that you're proud of. Took you 3 showers to get what you wanted. What's the picture you think you just created to decorate the table? Yeah, so it's old school oil lights. They had these moths. You placed down here. Lampposts looked like the moths are flying around lamps. Nice. So I think we should do a little bit of running around and try to find another ignium deposit. Just because we're going to need one soon. It'll probably be an underground one. All the stuff behind me. Maybe we go up that way. Scan some more. But then we can also go the other direction to see if we can find some out in that desert. Which I should have grabbed some jetpack fuel. What we got? Olumite reservoir. Can't use that. Well, don't need that for a long time yet. Yeah, I totally should have gotten some jetpack fuel. Okay, we're gonna go that way then first. Dense trees here. That just might... Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. Is there a way to configure this to only show me... No. Okay, good. Perfect. that for? I need that. Let's go get that jetpack fuel from the Olumite thing first. And then we can crush the ignium after that. After we get some more ignium coming in. Eventually, hopefully soon enough, we'll get some flying vehicles that will help us convey resources around. Battery small unlocked. Let's go with maintenance drone production. Sure. Right. Assuming that I'm not missing anything else here and need to bring something else in. You didn't need anything special. You didn't need anything special for that. This should be going, right? Is that jetpack fuel? That is. Pick that up. Oh. That's beautiful. That's going to be so much easier. Look at that little oasis over there. Yes, maybe... Wait, can I just scan here? Yes, I can. Oh, and I... Okay, that's good. I just stepped behind. More Olumite. Attack them over there. How do we go down? Control? Yeah, control. So it's using fuel, but not so much to maintain, to hover. It's not like satisfactory. There's a +1 Caledorn. It's more like the hover pack in behavior, but it's fuel based, so you hover automatically by default, as opposed to the goofiness in satisfactory where you have to keep holding the thing down. All behind me. Is there going to actually be anything in these mountains, or am I going to just be wasting my time over here? That's what mods are for? That's true. I will acknowledge that, but it would also be nice if they would use... If they would just put that in the base game. Just using fly, yeah. That'll work too. More Technum. Who knows what they'll add 1.0? That's a good point. I really don't want to go this far with a belt, though. This is going to be painful if I do. More Olumite, I think. Yep, right there. Oh, there's Ignum way down there. God, I hope not. I hope there's something closer. Maybe we'll find something up here. It's dark outside. Mineral rocks under the ocean. Yeah, hovering without moving takes very little fuel. Moving at walk speed or without the shift key uses about, what, quarter, maybe to a third? Holding down shift to the run speed modifier puts us at, I don't know, maybe 60%. And then climbing gets us up to 100%. Falling is the same as hovering, which makes logical sense, I think. Mineral rock, xenoferrite, Olumite, mineral rock. Alright, game. More mineral rock. There's unknown resources there? In all that space? Okay. Missed a spot there. Guess I should go make sure there's not anything down there that's useful. More mineral. Oh, that was mineral rock I already knew about. A little hill. Yeah. Okay, back up to the northeast. Flying around. A little closer to the ground so we can see, maybe, if it matters. Oh, there it is. Ignium right here. 106 and 116. Okay, those aren't bad distance-wise. Not great, but they're not bad. And they're close to each other, which is kind of interesting. By the way, also jetpack fuel lasts frickin' forever. I started with 130 something. I still have 128. It's really nice. And it's got 25 megajoules per unit of fuel. Another nerd, welcome. Alright, so we need to get down to that and that. Might as well do them both at the same time. Might just set up an elevator. It goes through the ocean here. We've been lurking while delivering freedom and democracy. That's very nice of you. The delivering freedom and democracy part. The lurking part is, you know, is what it is. Except that I don't know that I want the water to be look stupid. So maybe I do the elevator back here. The bugs don't think so? Oh. Well, I mean, if you're gonna be that way, then I guess you're doing the right thing. Need lots more steel then. Okay, let's go get some steel. We got a jetpack now. Just got it. Well, in the last 10 minutes or something, 15 minutes. You don't get that slogan as the bugs that understand the concept of democracy. Exactly. I suppose I could take down this elevator. Since we're not actually really using it. We just take it down instead of building a new one. I still want to grab some steel, but because we're also going to need to grab some explosives, but that's okay. We can do that too. Take down this elevator. This is, like I said, not really doing us all that much good. Going good, I think. We just fiddle with a bunch of Olumite-based product. Can I just do that? Apparently I can. I've got a big gaping hole there now. Let's also do this, because I don't need this anymore either. This is just for shenanigans, basically. Shift or click, and then go down. Pretty much achieved? Oh, the usual. Very little, really, honestly. But enough. Oh, we can't go that far, that much, that fast, that whatever. Alright, let's go up here, delete that, start again. Oh, wait, I gotta do click, and then I can come down. Down, 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 down to here. And then Shift F, click, and click again. There. And click. And click again. Okay. Steel. Let's get some steel. In here. Double tap to launch, or to take off, yes. Let's take this and fill this hole in, so I don't... Well, if I fall in it, I've got means to escape myself now. That's kind of good. Maintenance drone production is done. Okay, we'll add that to the list of things. Maybe then we should do, like, inventory size and things like that. Since we have things to play with when we have time to play with them. We can do that there. Let's make a make an elevator out here. We'll drill... Oh, I need some more explosives. We have explosives on our list. The next level of explosives, that is. Those take ignium, technum, and biomass. Interesting. Wait. Oh, they're not better. They're just an easier recipe. Before we had... No. That's the ones we're making now. Okay. Those, and then those get made into something else. Excellent. These ones are, the new ones are made from oil instead of being made from... so we have this, which is the ignium explosive charge. Where the heck are those at? In the crafting menu here. Ignium powder and low density Olumite, rather than making it out of ignium ore, technum ore, and biomass. And then the explosives themselves are here. Explosive charges are made from the explosives here. So that part is still the same. Okay. Now let's take this up. But for now, we don't need them right away, because it doesn't actually get us any benefit. But we have those new. We have solar and batteries new. And we have the robots. Whatever that was that we just unlocked. Maintenance drones. What do they do? It doesn't really say what they do. Okay. The things take damage? Because we haven't seen any damage so far. Who's over there? Right enough. I think I'll build this over here on this hill. Can I put it... I'll put it at the same level that the rest of the base is at, just for fun. Which I think was 133. Let's see, that's... up here someplace. Why? Although I don't necessarily need to. And I want to. It's gonna be a long friggin' belt to get this over here right now. Until we have the ability to transport it via drone or whatever. Uh-oh. Caledon has great news, everybody. Protect your children. I'm on the dirt. 132, 33, 30. So I should stand on it and see 134. Okay. It's not coffee you react to, it's the milk. If it's not warmed, like warmed beforehand, because then it's being cultured or whatever in the coffee when it's exposed to the heat. Rapidly, when it's rapidly heated in the coffee. Yeah, it's probably effing with the lactose or something. I'm at 1/3. This is perfect. This is the height I want. So let's do Y. You need to move it though because, well, it needs to be back here someplace. And again. So the edge of this is going to be right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 at least. Let's keep going. Maybe just go right there. And it is... Okay. Just do something like this then. Just a little platform here. I need to get power over here, of course. Eventually. But then we can do an elevator. I could just build solar here, dedicated power for this, I guess. Oh, you're going to be a jerk about it, huh? Okay. No space. There. While I consider coffee vile, this is great news for me as you don't just suffer through vile Caledon for weeks. But that sounds like fun. Oh wait, no it doesn't. But also, I'm not the one that's married to you. Usually. Okay. That'll do. So then I want to do... Well, let's set this up for... 107, 117. Okay. Let's open the config frame. We'll do a height of 134 as ground. And then we'll do a station at a little bit above one. Actually, we should just go to 117. 117. We'll call this one XF2. And then we'll have to go down to something closer to 107. Which might not be the right thing. Like that. Confirm. Dig away, please. All this stuff can come out until I know what I want to do with it. Let's see. Well, that is more... If this is more efficient, you like the other method better. What? The other method of harassing me? Because when does that stop you? Oh, blowing up everything. Yeah, I mean, I understand. It was fun. I won't deny that it was fun. But it's also not a good way to spend our time. We'll be doing plenty of blasting, though, too. I mean, never fear. We still have a lot to blast when we get down there. To open it up and expose the actual ore. We still have some work to do, so don't worry, there'll be plenty of blasting. Well, you're not here, so you're fine with the blasting. Like, you don't have to fear it because you're not going to get blown up. Irish safecracker using dynamite. We call it a cracker. Hey, look, I see the xenoferrite there, or the ignium there already. Wait, I wrote the wrong names. This is ignium. Oops. Now we're going to have to fix that. I think I could just do like a ring around it, because they'll dig up just fine. And you'd also make sure the ring is big enough to accommodate the miners and things that I want to have here. Like go out there a little bit. There. There. Okay. And of course, we'll have to have mines bringing this crap up. Or elevators, I mean, bringing this crap up. Yeah, that might just do. They managed to not be very level with it. Also have my jetpack active. Part of it. That might be okay. Is that big enough? I should add a little bit, maybe more over here. But that looks good enough. This might need a little bit edit here. There we go. And this one right here might need a little bit too. Maybe I should do a little bit lower there. That'll do. Okay. So let's do that here. You guys can go out at... They do a 4 before? Probably. And then here. Too high. There. 4. Put on the heretical disguise in the game. The heretic's garb clings to your skin like a greedy leech. Tingling and foul fever spread all over your body, as though these tatters have imbibed the vile contents of their former wearer's soul. I would say, remind me not to borrow clothes from you, but then I remembered, you don't have a soul. So. That is quite something, Calder. Would I expect anything less from you? No. A dad joke? Alright, let's see what we can find. Why did the picture go to jail? Why did the picture go to jail? Because it was framed. But do you already know these answers? Because you also are a heretic. Sad to say, but it's true. I was looking for a hangman. Inventory size 3 is done. Let's do zoop, and drill speed. That'll take a minute too. Okay, so now I need a bunch of miners. Since this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 4, 6, 7, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Technically, I should probably use Mark II miners with this. But what's the difference in the cost of them? And advanced machinery parts and 4 circuit boards. Yeah. Let's do... Let's do just 8 of these. 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh dear, we're going to get into those "you can't define me as a heretic" debates again. You already know the arguments. You can replay the conversation in your head, and then we're done with it. And it's established that I am pious, and you are a heretic. It's correct, Keller, and you are a heretic. Let's do this also. It's probably going to blast some of those floor pieces, but I'm okay with it. That might be a little low, but that's okay. Go up there, too? That's not great. Do another one. Actually, I don't. I just want to do one over here. Maybe. Get rid of that. It might be enough. Probably is. Alright. And then we need freight elevators, which are where? There. The 320 will be, let's see, 60 times 8 is 480. Let's do 2 elevators then. You're playing Hexahedra? Four. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3 in between? Yeah, sure. And then these, let's make a few more of them because we're going to probably need them. Output. Output. That's beyond heresy. That's what you do when you're already down in some double-digit layer of hell. Oh, this is narrower. I wasn't expecting that. 3... 1, 2, 3. This is not a round ball of ignium goodness. Go from there over to somewhere over here. Figure that part out later. Somewhere part, I mean. This will go there. But this one will go like this. Somewhere over here. Let's put down a little bit more flooring, I think. Like run out, probably. Won't be long. Over here, we'll need some. Go, let's see, it'd be there, I guess, and then it was 4. I think it was 4 from that one. Not that it matters a whole lot, but the further you can get it from the corners, the more it'll be able to pick up. Nope, 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 nope. This one and this one. You'll come this way, down this way. Nope, too far. This one. There. Imagine we had to perform restart ceremonies to get our computers, phones, etc. to reboot. You don't? I do. You haven't quite gotten into that yet? Oh. Well, let me know when you catch up to the rest of us then. Gonna get another output here. Ooh, flying again. Forgot about that. Forgotten how to fly. Ooh, look at that. Alright, so then we want a couple of elevators here. Bottom, please. We'll go there and there. And those lasers will show us the way. This is the way. Let's go do this output over here. Also queue up a small transformer, which I can't do because I'm out of xenoferrite. Right. Input. 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe? Best place for those? That's good enough. Alright, we're gonna have to go get some more stuff then. You should manage to perform a litany of actuation. That sounds probably marginally dirtier than it is. Or marginally dirtier than it probably is. Either way. So let's go to ground. I don't know if you're into electrocutions, I suppose? Yes, I figured as much. So we needed... I forgot how much power we needed now. We need to have 8 times 400 plus some. That's 3,200 plus whatever the loaders take. We have a crap ton of loaders. But they don't take very much. 5. So what's solar power look like? 300 kilowatts. Okay, that means I'll need a lot of them because we also have to cover the nighttime, and I don't have a calculator for how much we actually need. But if I said I want to double, then I would need like 20 of these, and then some number of batteries that I don't have a number for either. Solar power is a pain in the ass to calculate. It really is. Let's do this. A couple of those. 2 or is it 3? 3. No, I don't have any. Okay, we're going back. You find most calculations a pain in the ass? Well, the issue with solar is you have to know what the daytime duration is, what the solar energy gain is, what the power curve is when it's gaining energy. Is it gaining energy nonstop? Is it gaining energy, is it increasing for a while and then leveling off for a long time, or does it increase to a peak and then just fall off immediately? Like, does it come to a point basically, or a, you know, or does it come to a flat top? So there's a lot that goes into a power curve calculation. Because I just did one for Factor Y, one of the other factory games I'm playing, just on YouTube over there. And it was not fun to do, but I also had access to the developer to give me the information that I needed behind the scenes to come up with the correct numbers. And I don't have said information here. And this, my fellow dear audience members, is why I asked Wally to help me calculate advanced stuff. He's actually good at it. Look, a public compliment. I appreciate that, Caladorn. Well, I guess I'll have to be somewhat nice to you at some point in the future. Alright, so those and that. What else did I complain about needing? I said xenoferrite plates, I got that. We need one of those. We need a bunch of solar, which means I probably am going to need energy cells, yes. And we never got the energy cells made because we don't have the ignium powder. storage. Addicted to capping? Welcome. Hydrate?
Alert!
Posture check. I am slouching. You are correct, sir. Nerd shirt alert. Today's nerd shirt brought to you by Channel Gear and the number 6. And tell a dad joke. What is a calendar's favorite food? Oh no, it fell. What is a calendar's favorite food? Oh wait, no stuff there. Yeah. Dates. Ugh, as Caladron says. Hey, at least dates are good. Could be worse. Excuse me while I go clean my brain with hydrochloric acid. It's obviously tainted. Indeed. You don't like dates? They're too sweet. See, I don't think they're... But again, I have an American palate, so that makes some sense, I suppose. But I don't think they're too sweet. So you can load that in. Start processing it. Let's make some more of these. And then I will do this output. And I will go... I was going to go this way. Yes. And this way. That'll do. Input. That'll make that stuff then. Oh, I need water too. Oop. Alright, water is going to come in right here. I don't have any room. There, now I do. Water pipe intake. There we are. This is how you screwed up your sleep schedule? You just woke up like 20 minutes ago. Yeah, don't do that. See where that goes. Let's go with curves here. I want to come down, I think. Even though this is where it is. Okay, I'm going to go underwater now. It's actually kind of good. And then I just need this pipe thingy here. Shove it in, shove it in. Alright, are we making the things now? It's getting made. Mining drill speed is done. Are you getting the juice you need? The juice is loose. Okay. So for this, I'm just going to hack this in for right now. I have a box that I saw in my inventory right here. I go 3 spaces away. We'll do an output here, an input here, a belt there, and I'm just going to dump the rest of this in there. And that could just go shoved into there to make more of that stuff later. So you're on a US sleep schedule, and Addicted's on a Norwegian one. Yeah, pretty close. I mean, what time is it there now? 5 in the morning? Yeah, pretty close. More or less daylight. Well, it's daylight here by 6 something in the morning as well. You're not that special. All right, so the problem is I'm going to need 20 of these or more, which means 100 energy cells, plus some number of these. So say 200 energy cells. That's at 12 per minute. That's going to take a little while to make. We have all of that now. That's good. We have all of this now. Yeah, stacks of 200. That's a little bit. Always behind. So maybe I do want to run power poles up there, but that's going to suck. When do we get long distance, bigger power poles? Power pole large. Yes. Let's do that. Might be helpful. As proven by Snap, you are special? Yeah, I mean, it's definitely lighter there earlier. That's for sure. But it's not off by that far. Be getting tired. Alrighty. So, I don't know that running solar power at this moment is the wisest thing to do, because we're going to just sit here for 20 minutes to let these things craft. So I think... It's not like we have nearly 3 more hours of daylight than you. No. So I think we're going to want to go that way, which means that where do I want to run this power line through? I guess along here someplace. Interesting that the map doesn't show power lines, but I think I put them more or less along that grid line. Now they're down here. Oh, there they are. I see them now. And then they go up this way, so maybe I just take from here and go that way. God, that's gonna suck. It's gonna suck. And then go to there, and then cut across to here. Maybe. Yeah, that's gonna suck. I can't make these myself, so I'd have to make them in another one of these. I could do that. Didn't really set this up to be conducive to doing that very easily, though. People from the future do weird things anyway. But I guess if I have that in my plan, then I think that's probably fine. Let's make one of these. And let's stuff this into a box. That way I can make sure that I have enough of them, because I don't know how high it stacks. Where'd it go? Where did it go? And we're just going to do solar out there, because I don't have the... Where is it? Did I not make it? It's not almost Friday in New Zealand. Yeah, that one definitely got... Okay, I didn't make it before then. Let's go to here then. For now, anyway. Actually, that might not be the best idea. That. Nope, not the best. Do that again. Put it out one more. Let's do a second lane loader. And we'll do a input here. And we'll do an output here. We can do this. And I want just, I don't know. 2 of these, maybe? I have no idea how high they stack, so I don't know. almost went. No, it's long since Wednesday there in New Zealand. It's Wednesday in Caledon land. It's a bit closer to Thursday already in New Zealand. How about that? It's like noon or after, just past noon in New Zealand maybe right now. I don't know time zones. I could take these with me though and at least start this project. Because we could make like... that many? I don't know. Oh! Trees knocked me out of the air. It would ruin you if you ever traveled to New Zealand. I imagine it would be tough. Oh, hey, that's where we're going. Imagine it would be tough to acclimate to the time shift and jet lag and whatever. Although it does take you like 12 hours to get there, so maybe not. I knew a guy who went there for his honeymoon, and yeah, it took a while. And they took like a 3-week honeymoon just because they were going to spend a week traveling. So, what was the point in? Oops, I did that wrong. What was the point in going if you were only going to go for like a week? That's done now. Upper there and there. We can do some of these over here then. Drill that out. Put this in here, and we can go downstairs again. Not very deep, actually. It's only like 20 blocks down. Okay, and then we need... oh, I needed to... yeah. We need a power thingy here. Transformer. I totally made it. There. And then, of course, we need power lines. This will have to connect also to the stuff upstairs. That'll activate these. These all have loaders on them, so this is ready to go. I think, down here. Now we need a solar farm. And I think I'm going to put that out in front here. This. Let's see. A wise man once said, it's a foolish man that built his house upon the sand. Circa Tommy Lee Jones Volcano 1997. You might have something a little off by the way you wrote that. So the annoying thing about this game is that the solar panels all have to be wired in individually. Which I'm not super enamored with. I know why they've done it, but I'm not super enamored with it. Where's my batteries at? Wait, I have energy cell. What am I missing for this crafting? Glass. Freaking glass. Also, where did I put the batteries at in the inventory here? Oh, there they are, up there. Excellent. Fell again. Hit a tree, fell. Glass is right up in here someplace. Right there, actually. Grab a stack. Be fine. Done a few redesigns of your factory? That happens. For the pictures to Discord? Okay. 3 of those, I think maybe I could do like, I don't know, 2 to 1 maybe or something. Put this here. 2, 3. Wrong spot. There. Then power poles. How many connections can a power pole have? I don't remember. There's my power poles. Did I use them all? I must have. The large ones, 10 connections. The small ones, 5 connections. How big are the large ones? That's what she asked. Too big. Much too big. Okay. That's fine then. What am I getting short on? Technum. And cable? I need some more of that too. Interesting. I wonder how you... How do you deselect the wire, or the connector, I should say, without having to do the right-click thingy? Okay. Not a fan of the crafting speeds. Well, you're supposed to craft stuff in the assemblers, but it does. They don't seem that slow to me. Okay, so they output max whenever the sun is 15 to 165 degrees. So that's a useful stat. Also, this is strained, which doesn't surprise me because, yeah. Let's just do... I'm out of techno. Handcrafting and summer crafting seem to slow to you? Batteries, they're there. I think I'm going to do another row here then. They're differently sized. Right, and then batteries, let's go here. So, yeah, that's not anywhere near enough power. but at least it gets us started. And we can do outputs here. Some kind. But the problem is going to be we got to get those all the way back over to the base. Oh, you need power here too, Dur. And I don't have another, you know, doggone it. With plates. I don't think stuff in this is any slower to craft, though, than Satisfactory. I mean, a few seconds per item. I don't remember, because it's been too long since I played Satisfactory to remember those types of things, but... maybe Calidor can tell me. So where are we at with... let's get some more steel ferrite too. Yeah, yeah, I was averaging or whatever. 1 per second for iron ingots. These are 1 per 2 seconds. If you're relying on power shards, though, I think you're kind of mixing your metaphor a little bit there. Because that's not what they're for. They feel reasonable to me. I mean, a couple seconds to smelt a plate isn't that bad, in my opinion. I know things like belts are... well, I've upgraded the crafting speed in hand, but 3 seconds for 2 belts. Plates is 15 per minute, Satisfactory. Yeah, see, there you go. Well, there you go then. This and that and this and this. Okay. And I still need that transformer here. Put that down over here. I'm just going to do a connection from that to this. Power up. Hey, look, we got stuff. You power shard all Mark 1 miners until you get upgraded miners and belts. So how do you do that in the beginning of the game when you don't have power shards available? We need to run all these belts that way, which is going to take... it's going to be ridiculously expensive and take forever. We could... well, you know what? Let's actually play with something before we do all that. Let's grab another big power pole. Let's see how far apart these suckers can actually be. Let's go over here. Ah, so you cheat. That'll do it. But you have to unlock the ability to use power shards too. I mean, to be fair, I cheated in my last game too, but... okay, so that's not super far. Wait a minute, how the heck did I do that? It's not super short, at least, either, but it's not super far. Oh, that's world object block. That's not even... we're not even there yet. Okay, let's try that again. Why, thank you, Calidor. Alright, now it's too far. Right in there is the sweet spot. So it's not super duper far, but it's also not super duper short either. When do we get our first flight vehicle? Other than construction, transport ship ports. This is where we get it. So actually, you know what? That's what we should research next. Because that's how we're going to transport this ignium over here. Is via freaking transport ship, hopefully. We'll see. The advanced options satisfactory. You can disable stuff like no cost, no power, full MAM research, and other several things. True, but that's not comparing apples to apples then. Because if you're comparing satisfactories, advanced modes that are meant for different intended gameplay, and you're comparing that to this, which is comparable to Satisfactory's standard mode, then you're not comparing apples to apples anymore. You're trying to mix your metaphors and make things be worth more than they are, which isn't exactly the right thing to do. But nevertheless, this is the end of the stream because, well, I need to go to bed. So we're going to be back in here in Foundry on Thursday. We'll hopefully get this stuff connected up, ideally with a transport vehicle. We'll see how that goes. And then Friday will be my channelversary stream. I was kind of informed today that there's a possibility that there will be some background noise while I'm doing it. So it might be... I might want to move the stream to a different day. And if I do, the best day to do that would be Thursday instead. Or we might just have to deal with the background noise. Let me know your thoughts on that. Come to Discord, let me know your thoughts on that. And then, but Saturday for sure we'll be back to this. Thursday for sure we'll be back to this. Saturday, we might play more of the game that's going to be open in, that's going to be started on Friday. We'll see how that goes. I haven't decided yet. Alright, so you reject your own reality and submit your own? Well, that's where we're going to disagree then. And yeah, I agree with Calidor. Alright, so who are we going to raid tonight? Let's raid Mr. Taco. He is playing Farming Simulator 22, which I think was just free on Epic, maybe. And is doing a giveaway, I think. Yeah, let's go check out what he's up to in Farming Simulator. And let's see. Thank you guys for all the chats and the redeems. Thanks for coming and hanging out with me. And I will see you all again next time. Thursday. Have a good one, everybody. Bye for now.